Hey guys, it's Grim here, Grim Gaming UK, and god damn you Windows 7, damn you to hell. Oh my god, sorry for disappearing guys, and not replying to comments for the last couple of days. I made a stupid noobish mistake. Trying to rebuild my PC to get the most out of the the prehistoric technology that I'm using at the moment. You know, guys that go on about, well, during the space program, you know, there's more processing power in a watch or a calculator nowadays than there was then. No, I'm envious of the guys during the original space program of the technology they had. But put that aside. So I decided I'm going to put Windows 7 on my new on my rebuilt machine. So I'm there, installing it, and as I say, the machine isn't the best. So it takes me pretty much, I don't know, 3-4 hours to install this fucking thing. It's not a fresh install either. I'm updating my Windows Vista. So I install it, and it's all good. So I go and leave it. I live in a world without my computer for a bit, which is horrendous. I had to talk to people face to face. It's not pleasant. I actually went outside. I had to go to the shops. It's a bizarre world. Bizarre. I don't know if any of you are aware of this. I went outside. There's a huge burning orb thing in the sky. Just, it hurt to look at it. I don't know what that was all about. I know I saw that, freaked and ran inside again. And by the time I did that, Windows is installed. I'm like, finally, thank you. So I restart, let Windows do its thing, and it all comes out with this new shiny Windows 7 stuff. And I'm like, oh yes, I can live with this. Starts up, boom, little box come across. I get a little bing bing message telling me that unfortunately the install failed and it's going to roll back my installation back to what it was before. In a total, I lost over 6 hours installing Windows 7 on my machine. Pretty much over the course of 2 days. So hence the reason, I apologize guys, I haven't replied to comments and stuff like that, which I feel a bit of a douchebag for doing, but there's my reasons. Windows 7 decided to completely screw up my machine, so I've had to reinstall God knows what on it to try and get it to work again. Anyway, enough of my boring life. Guild Wars 2 is almost here, people. It's almost here. We've got Beta Weekend coming up this weekend, and I'm kind of throwing it out here to anybody that hasn't seen the Titans video previously. We've got a load of you guys join us, and they are superstars, one and all. We've been really lucky in that pretty much every new person that's joined us has been sound as a pound, and I'm throwing that invite out now. Anybody out there that wants to join Titans, even if you were a Warhammer player back in the day, or you might have played with some of us in WoW or whatever. You know, if you're at the moment waiting for the rest of your guildies to come and play Guild Wars 2 and they're waiting for launch, and you're kind of kicking it about, come and join us. Come and just for a laugh. You know, come over to Desolation and we'll mess about this beta weekend. It'd be good to see some of the old faces that we used to hang out with in Warhammer. And also, if you're a newbie, as we all are to this, and you want to come and join, you know, and have a bit of a laugh, experience what it's like before you invest your time when the game goes live, and you've got more important things to think about than messing about with guildies. Come and join us. Just come over to Desolation, or even if you're not, if you're on another server, just, you know, ping me a PM. I'll give you the our event details and that. You can come and join us and have a bit of a laugh. Just try and have a mess about and just have a good laugh, and a kind of celebratory feeling we've got. We're all kind of really excited for the release, and just want kind of to spend this bit weekend, just messing about, having a really good laugh. Obviously playing the Asura, playing the Sylvari and that, but mainly just having a really good laugh before the launch comes out. And I'm sure Aeth is no doubt desperate to get some of these dungeons done. Now he's finally busted his ass to level 30. And I've got no doubt the captain and Cuddles will abandon him and go off and play as Asura, because they've been desperate. They've been bouncing around like like little puppies trying to hump an Asura leg. They've been so desperate to play it. So yeah, if you fancy joining Titans, as I say, just for this beta weekend, or you fancy joining us live, or you just fancy joining some event for a bit of a laugh, ping me a PM and I'll put you up with event details and I'll put the website in the description, yada yada yada. That's enough of that. Okay, another point, and this is a quick one. Have any of you guys done the download yet for the upcoming beta weekend? Have you seen they've put the login details now on the launch screen, like you get with you got with Warhammer and you get with WoW? So the launch actually has where you type in your pass. Actually, I don't know if it is with WoW. I apologise on that. I know with Warhammer it was on the launch screen. So does that mean that the fancy login screen they used to have and all that stuff and the big dragon and all that has gone now? Is that going to be replaced with something? Are we just going to go straight into the character select screen, or are we going to get some fancy new intro to be some awesome graphic going on there? I don't know. Who knows? But I was a bit gutted when I saw that. I thought, oh, no, I kind of wish that they'd kept it. I like the music and that, but I'm sad like that. Jesus, I'm a guy that lost 6 hours of his life installed in Windows 7, so come on, cut me some slack. Last of all. So this is just a kind of catch-up. Apologies. If you want to come and join us, go for it. And normal service has now been resumed. But finally, if there's anything that... this is obviously for people that aren't in the Beast Weekend event and just kind of have questions, or, there's something that they particularly want to see, whether it be a guild aspect that they haven't been able to look at yet or whatever. If there's anything you want to see for this beta weekend event, obviously I'm going to cover the Asura, we're going to cover the Sylvari and that. Cuddles will be back, she'll be covering some of this. But if there's anything you got questions about, let me know. For those guys still having issues with downloading the client, seriously, my heart goes out to you guys, because it's a joke that it's still in that sort of state. But I am endeavouring to try and find solutions and see whether there's places. I know when they released it to the public originally, after the press beta weekend, that there was a lot of places that you could go that were third party that you could download it from. Now the last thing I want to do is tell you guys, oh yeah, it's cool, you can download the client from here, and it's a virus, or God knows whatever else. I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm trying to find a way around the problems, a way that you can get the client, and we can all play this game, because the last thing I want is for this to be people on launch day that haven't been in the beta, that have just got the game and they're trying to download it, and there's all sorts of problems. Like there was when Warhammer launched, there was all sorts of issues with... their issue was way too many servers, but I want to talk about that. I don't want, for the sake of the game, I don't want loads of people having issues on it and then just going, do you know what, screw it, I can't be bothered with this, I'm going to go back to WoW and playing my Kung Fu Panda or whatever. Don't want that. So if any of you guys out there know of solutions, people downloading the client, put a comment down the bottom, because it would be good if all of us can have a fair shot playing this and enjoying this, what is an awesome game. Anyway, God, I'm ranting again. I will push that to one side. As I was saying, normal service has been resumed, guys, so fingers crossed we'll have some good video content coming up, and then we'll have some amazing footage coming out this weekend, and you can get back and enjoy the adventures of myself, Cuddles, Ace, the Captain, and hopefully a few new faces that may join us for this beta. I know we've got a few old school Titans joining us, but hopefully, as I say, if you want to ping me a PM, we'll have some new guys joining us. But that's me done for now, guys, and I will catch you all laters. What you want?